Okay, so we're going to take a look at some Mill Creek releases for the month of February. This is the first thing I got from them. Now, this was sent to me by Mill Creek, but it does not have Mill Creek's info anywhere on it. So I don't know if this is like a subdivision of Mill Creek or if this is just something they picked up and distributed. But it's, to my knowledge, the first 4K to come from these guys, I believe. It's called Running the Bases. Haven't watched it, but it's out now. It's also available on just the Blu-ray, and it is a little indie baseball film about a coach that coaches a baseball team, and it's got like super religious overtones to it. So it's basically a Christian movie. If you're into that, then hey, there you go. If you don't want to see that, then maybe it ain't for you. I don't mind it myself, so therefore don't mind giving it a watch. Although, that is a major turnoff to some people. There it is. Basically, pretty straightforward, pretty plain Jane. But it is cool to see Mill Creek at least distribute a 4K. Because, like I said, as far as I know, this is the first movie that they've actually put out that was on 4K. I need to get a tripod again, folks. You know how hard it is to put slipcase on this. We're not going to put slipcase on this. We're just going to throw it over there. But yeah, there's Running the Bases. That's out now. Also out now from Mill Creek. It's this little 4-movie epic action movies, it says, with Cole the Conqueror, which was originally intended to be a Conan movie. But when, Arnold Schwarzenegger refused to take part in it, the same writer, it was a Conan story written by the original writer of the Conan stuff, but then they went and turned into a different character that the dude had also written called Cool or Cole or whatever. There's Mr. Chris Sorbo, Sabo. Chris Sabo was a Cincinnati Red. Chris Sorbo, I believe, playing the Cole character there. You also got the Cowboy Way. You got the Jackal, and you got End of Days with Arnold Schwarzenegger. So still get a little Schwarzenegger in here. I've seen 2 out of the 4 here, and End of Days is pretty cool in my book. And of course, Cole is what it is. There we go. There we go. We're getting a little bit of stuff in there now. There is what you want to see here. Obviously, you're getting no extras on this stuff, but I'm pretty sure you didn't expect to have any extras in this anyway. And it's on 2 discs, so 2 movies per disc, which is a kind of a Mill Creek thing, as you'll see here with these other 2 movies. I put these in together because they're virtually, I don't know why you'd want to have one, not the other. It's like the value packs of DVDs I used to put out, but it's now value packs of Blu-rays. So it's a nice change, really. We're getting all these older movies in HD, and I popped this one in just before I did the video, and stuff looks pretty decent. Some stuff's better than others, but you can expect that. This is the Thrillers from the Vault, 8 films. You get The Black Room, The Man with 9 Lives, The Return of the Vampire, The Man They Could Not Hang, The Boogeyman Will Get You, Before I Hang, The Devil's Commands, and 5. So yeah, all the legends are here. There's more about the movies on the back. And there's actually some features on this, so that's already blows the DVD sets he's put out of the water. So there's, you want to know here. Now here's where it's a little bit of a fault here for these guys. Like you can see that it's kind of crumpled up. The case and the actual inside art doesn't seem to mesh up very well. You open it up and, well, they've did this little multi-pack deal. Instead of getting the cases with like multiple holders, they just like have the ones that can hold more than one. So you end up with 4 Blu-rays. It's got 2 movies on each, and you get a little bit about the movies inside the inner sleeve there. But yeah, it's stacked, but it's a budgetary release, I guess you could call it. So you're going to have a little bit of cost-cutting measures going on here and there. The last one is the Sci-Fi from the Vault with just 4 films on it, but you get 20 Million Miles to Earth, Creature with the Atom Brain, It Came from Beneath the Sea, and the 30-Foot Bride of Candy Rock. So yeah, I kind of like the way that looks. Like I said, just 4 more bonus material. Ain't that a surprise? When you take this one out, it still doesn't necessarily seem like it fits that good. but you only get the 2 disc with the 2 movies on each. So a little bit more to, or a little bit easier to handle, I should say. But all in all, slipcases aside here, this is what the fine folks at Mill Creek Entertainment is offering you up for February. I think there's some more titles. These are just the ones I wanted. So that is what you got. So happy hunting on those. You can always get them on Amazon. And if you have any of these and you enjoy them, let me know what you think of them.